Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span cities? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
It's time for Formula One.
Here we go then, and what an amazing sight it looks.
Listen to that roar!
This is such an amazing atmosphere.
Never want to miss it.
What a race we have in store for us.
Great job!
Good evening, good evening. Yes, I'm glad for it.
I'm in. Good
He's added
evening.
up. Kenyon is alongside me. We have Ulster on the racetrack. We have Ulster on the racetrack.
If you got his 5 minutes out, is this just his ploy to? He ain't
Well,
got
I was out on track
Michael
last
Walker to
night.
replace this
I was
week.
out on track last night. I don't know if you saw.
I did.
I nearly took my wing off on the lap and all because I come round the corner and I lost a little bit of traction and I so nearly picked up the wall and I thought, oh my god, please don't. If a safety car comes out, I'd never live it down.
Sid is that John Travolta gif
Oh yeah,
when he's at the back of the grid.
it was scary. It was scary.
You much
was
prefer
scary.
the air-conditioned combox.
Oh yeah, honestly, and it's because it kicked us out. I never had a thing. Obviously, I joined the quali session as a spectatory thing, and it was like, yeah, you are spectating, because obviously it assumed I'd been knocked out because it was Q2. So I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And then yeah, as soon as the lobby loaded up, like, Ollie, I was like, oh, I'm in a Red Bull, so I'm sitting in the cockpit of a Red Bull in P20 or P19. Can I pet that dog? Ollie's starting early.
What? What's that? I don't.
Have you not seen the video, honestly? Ollie just keeps saying it, it makes me laugh.
No, I haven't seen the video.
It's a little girl, this little girl from America, and yeah, a little like bear cub, black bear cub, comes up to the fence. She's like, "Can I pet that dog?" And the mum's like, "No, you can't. I want to pet that dog. I want to pet that dog." And it's like a bear just looking at her through the gates.
We are waiting for one Mercedes driver, AMS Snipes.
Lobby has just been updated. Ready up, peoples. Ready up. Ready up.
You give them the ready up message already?
Thank you, Trev. I think doing God's work over there, Trev has reminded. So we will see G Mill retire. He does have a quali ban, unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure.
Well done, Trev.
Okay, Joe, I completely forgot about it.
Yes. I bet that's why. You not remember? I tried to give Vale one last week, and you was like, "No, he's already served it." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was literally just about to message you to tell him he's got one. I was like, "He would have had the right up if I'd have gone." Oh, mate, you got a collie band tonight.
You got another one.
Reese, it was a banging performance yesterday. I don't care about yesterday. I care about the P10 last week. That's what we do. Maestro, that is your benchmark. Reese got your car to a P10 last week. But no, you did drive well yesterday. Made some good calls. We were just talking before we went live about Syrah. I don't know if he's here, but Syrah. Damn.
He got a little bit excited on the throttle under a safety car.
He did. There were some screams in the com box when we see him go round. And then there was some abuse when we see Kenyon move up into P1 as default.
Ah, standard. Broad shoulders, strong back, mate. I can take it.
You're having the Max Verstappen.
I've got thick skin. I'm used to
You got
your
the
abuse
target
by
on
now.
your back. You've won both equal seasons.
Yeah, but it's just you. It's just you and I that love abusing me.
Well, it's fun, isn't it? It's because we know you can handle it.
Can't handle the handle. Don't be here.
If Maestro
qualifies less than P11.
Well, transfer windows are transfer windows. Don't set your bars
speaking
on a
of-
Towery, Reese. Aim higher than that, mate. Come on. Aim high. I'm the boss of Towery, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I'm where people need to build themselves back up. That's what the Toweryers are. The Toweryers are like the Williams. Are if people fail their targets.
I had a brief look earlier. With Vale not racing, he has to win the next 2 races. His target, which is the final 2 races in the window.
Oh, that's a big shout. Ulster says it's as dry as Lewis's boxers.
I've just been for a piss. They're quite wet.
I think you're fishing there, Reese. I think you've
Was
had
he fishing?
3 races.
Has he got fish on?
Saying everyone thinks he's he's saying everyone thinks he's crap in PRL. So I'm sure you've had 3 races and done well in all 3 of them. If you include the sprint. So yeah, I'm sure people know.
Get the mini map off. What?
Sorry, failure there. The big tip I would say
Common
is
Sid
just
fail that.
as a team boss, pester team bosses. That is your best shout.
Just not outside the transfer window.
Not outside the window, otherwise you will be in trouble. But we have, I've got to say, we have it now and again. You know, like someone will sign up for a spot, and then the transfer window opens, and then they don't message anyone. They don't message anyone, and then they don't get a seat. And it's a bit like, yeah, you've got to try and sell yourself a bit, because people. It's not that people don't. Some people have set targets who they want to approach. I would say most team bosses have a few drivers that they know they want to approach, and then other than that, it's sort of. You can forget about certain drivers, can't you? You can forget about drivers because suddenly you've got like 5 messages from these drivers. You're looking and there's someone signed that driver, so you're like, oh, so yeah, you're not thinking really of, oh, I'll give it to this. Oh, I want to approach this person.
Who
Sometimes
are we
push
on
yourself
board
in.
with?
Swell, but it's going to
Well.
be the Towery of Kenty. Have you got the app going?
Yes.
We
TTV
have
Glads
the
has front wing damage.
Ferrari. Oh dear. Who is that going slow on that pit exit? Wants to get himself out.
Right, here we go. 17 corners of Las Vegas. It is
Gonna do it
17
like that.
corners. I checked the track map beforehand. This turn 1 that Swell's going into actually counts as turn
Oh, we're
1
looking at
and
Swell.
turn 2.
Sorry, I'll go on board with Swell. I wasn't. I was on board.
He is now into turn 3.
Glads has retired. Glads has retired. Glads has crashed on track. We're on
down
Swell. We
turn
may see it.
4.
We may see it for Swell. He's gone onto that runoff, hasn't he? Or he's dinged the wall there. We had an incident there last night as well. I need you to post for me again.
Is the sphere that turns 5, what's this, 5, 6, 7 and 8 I think.
Oh, you're better at counting than me.
It's not hard, you've had many beers.
Oh, I haven't. This is my 3rd.
Now this corner I think it's turn 11. I don't know anymore. That inside curve as well just hit.
Oh, that
Want
wall
to
comes
avoid
in
that.
on you a little bit, doesn't it?
It's almost as bad as the castle section of Baku. It's
Yeah.
that narrow.
It comes in on you.
Swell running some higher wings, it looks like. 217.
Yeah. Kenty, fastest man on the track, first man across the line. Reese, it's hard to say, there are still 3 races including this one. So we are only halfway through the window.
Fully expect with toes and DRS in the race that you will see speeds in excess of 220 miles an hour down that back straight.
Swell with a 133. Then we have a Mercedes. Is that Rusty Bolt? Oh, Rusty Bolt.
We have a full
has
grid.
joined. We have a full grid. Aston Martin. That'll be Stony Bum. I'll just get on board with him. And then these are just starting. Letting me down here, man. Letting me down. House of Dogajit on an out lap. Is that a Red Bull of Scootex? He is on a set of mediums, I believe. He is putting in purple sectors. Yep, he is on mediums. We can see it at the top right of the
Who's
screen.
putting in purple sectors? Ours. Yeah.
Scootex, apparently.
Syrah's putting in purple sectors on the mediums as well.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
Scootex is across the line with a 33 dead. Then we have Blitz.
Syrah in the Ferrari coming up.
Oh, well, we go this way. Syrah crosses the line. Takes that new fastest lap.
Now got
32.9.
Blitz on his run to the line in the Alfa Romeo. 34.2.
Then it's the Ulster. The Ulsternator.
All eyes on
Left the
him.
comms box. He's used all his
He's left the
deployment.
comfort of the comms box. 33.4.
He
Decent
has.
lap.
2 tenths ahead of Swell, his teammate, who is his benchmark. That's what we'll be judging him on. Is that? Someone's just had a little bit of a slow
There's
getaway there.
Aston
That is
coming
Swell
up
just coming
in the
round.
final sector.
Stony
That's
Bum.
Stony Bum on a lap. Choosing to avoid that curb rather than cut it like some drivers do.
We see a few bounces off there last night.
Yeah, it's
few
one
of
of
the
them that
curves.
if you really commit to it and run the middle of the car over it, you can get away with cutting it. But there is a high chance you're either going to bottom out, hit the wall, or something will go wrong.
Yep. Oh, Dogajit 35.6. That is not going to be a good enough time. We have Odin on an out lap. We have Maestro, the only other man on a push lap. We will go down to him. The Toweries. Up the Toweries.
I mean, you've not raced it. What's your take on it from a comms point of view, the actual track itself?
Not good racing. It doesn't lead itself to good racing because everyone knows there's straights coming up. You don't see any corner overtakes. Got to say.
From a driver's point of view, track layout is horrendous.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I didn't think much of it last night.
Purely
But there was some good
because
racing and that, but yeah, just
of exactly what you're saying. Maestro cutting that curve there, that's what I was on about.
yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, purely what you're on about. You got long straights, so you get slipstream down here into turn 1, you can make an overtake, and you got the DRS straight between turn 3 and 4.
It was just job done yesterday so much.
Other
If you
than
was
that-
within like 3 tenths, you'd get past. If you was within
If you're
3 tenths,
within
you got
8
past.
tenths, you're
Yeah.
gaining like 5 to 6 down that straight with DRS.
You're basically
Easily.
banked on to get through. I think it's Convict will be our next man going across. Just as he is quite far back in the lap, we'll just have a quick look at the real table. We haven't had a look at that much yet. So Scootex, the Max Verstappen of PRL, is over. Oh, a lot
You
of
said we've
points.
got no one
He
on
is
the
a
lap,
lot
no?
of points ahead. Yeah, Convict is just coming round now. He's just coming into the final sector. Red Bull miles ahead in the constructors as well. But if we look down below them, it is all still very, 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 very tight. Ignore Scootex and the Red Bull. Other than that, very, very tight.
Mercedes and Ferrari got a bit of a gap between themselves, and then 4th place Williams, who have got Williams, Alpine, and McLaren all in a bunch there.
Yeah, all in a big bunch. It is a very close championship, just the Red Bull running away, but that is to be expected. Really. With the Red Bull is just so far ahead of the cars around them.
I don't know if Jerry's turned his favourite saying, the Mario Kart line. I don't know if he's turned that back on. for this race. I don't envy him running no assists on this track. No line on this track will be horrendous.
And I don't believe. Well, obviously, he may race in other leagues, but obviously TTM is his namesake. I don't think they've raced there, have they?
This race is actually, I think, in a couple of weeks.
Ah, okay. It's Odin, quickest
Actually, I think it
man
might
at
be this
Ferrari.
week. But WG's got wing damage.
Oh, so he'll be coming in. Rusted Bolt is on a lap. This looks like a...
Dodo's is
second
sideways coming into the sphere corner.
Loving it. Pointing at the sphere he was, I saw.
I mean, properly sideways, that man.
What did you have for dinner? I had homemade...
No.
Nando's chicken. What?
We're not descending into a food conversation this early. No.
Reese is trying.
refuse to let
E5
it
for Rusted
happen.
Bolt. Jerry,
Dodo's
we've got
sideways
Bob Jerry.
again.
Yeah, a
Bit
bit late
late,
Barry
Barry.
in the chat. There you go.
Yes, it's an awful track, mate. I really don't. I hate it.
I did one lap last, and that was the other thing I was scared of last night, where it chucked me at the back of the grid. I was like, I've not done any practice. I don't even know the layout. I've just watched from the comms box. Oh,
I'm good,
Jerry.
thank you. Sid's drinking beer, so he's all good. I see WR started tonight, isn't it? Tier 1 started tonight.
Dodo's is going to come across a lap.
This track doesn't make any
Lewis
sense. That's from Ulster.
This track makes no sense. Ulster is still P6. He's looking quite comfortable at the minute. Snipes on an out lap. We have Matt on a
Mikey's
fast
on a
lap.
lap.
Mikey on a fast lap. Alan further round, so we will stay on board. Reese. Don't tell him. What did you have on your pizza?
Shush!
Sarah had a chicken roast, if you was wondering. I bet you had a chicken roast. I bet you had a beef roast. You seem like a beef man.
I had beef this week, yes.
Yeah, boy. Alan has rolled off of his lap.
It alternates.
It alternates. That is it.
Get
Spice
different
of
each week.
life, mate. That is a spice of life. What a life you lead.
I'll tell you one thing that you... There's a couple of things actually with this track.
I thought I was
One-
going to talk about food. I was going to say
No.
you've literally broken your rule.
No.
Go on.
This track, when you drive it, I don't know if you experience it on pad, feels like F1 22 grip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I
It's
say,
horrendous.
A lot of it last night may have been because I had no practice and it chucked me on the track. But, yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
was
even for those of us
gliding round
that-
most corners.
Did practice, it's like F1 22 grip. That's
There
just
is
what it's
no
like.
grip. Yeah, there is definitely no grip. So PRL Matt will cross the line very closely, followed by Mikey, who we expect, and he does, quickest by 4/10.
I
AMS
do-
Snipes on a lap.
Believe.
Convict just behind him, I believe.
But Sarah's 3/10 off him, but he set his lap on the medium.
Yes, let's just have a look at the tyres for fastest lap. Yep, Syrah tyres on the mediums. Convict on their mediums as well.
Skutex also set his lap on medium. Never mind.
Snipes comes in. Snipes comes in, not happy with that lap.
How long has he got left in the session? 5 minutes. He's got time to get back out.
Yeah, he's got enough time. That's why he's probably coming in.
And the other thing with this track, whilst
That
we've got
sounds
a lull
Banging, Reese. Not gonna lie.
In,
That sounds banging.
on track action,
Yes.
Alan's on his run to the line, is the braking zones. You try and
Yes.
pinch a yard on the braking zone, you're either, if you run no ABS, you're locking up and drifting,
Yeah.
or if it's at one at the end of the straight, you're running on and possibly hitting the wall. You cannot brake late on this track.
Cannot push it on a.
It's all about corner exits on this track.
While we are in a lull, let's just have a look at the budget. So Alfa Romeo are still the only team in the red, but they're getting close. They are getting close, 184k. But I think, unfortunately, it's going to be like last time. They are going to get in the black stuff, and then it's going to be transfer window. Alan going a scenic route, waving at his fans. Matt,
You got no
crossing
fans.
line and coming in. Got no fans. The money-wise, look at the money. Look at Red Bull. Everyone else fairly close, and then you've just got Red Bull just.
It's just something
Blitzing it.
you can't, in a realistic tier, we cannot physically stop it.
No, we need in real life other teams to actually really catch them up, like, and fight them, and then the game will follow about 6 months later. When
Yeah, by the time 24's coming out, the other cars might just about be on par.
Yeah, we can hope.
I don't think is there any new tracks coming for next year?
Oh, Alan, bumpy, check that underfloor.
I actually have to check.
Flew over that. I want to say.
I want to say no.
I want to say no. A lot of them got retained, didn't they? And it's already, like, the season's just crazy. You can't be adding more tracks, to be fair.
24 races.
They race half the weekends of the year. It's quite a lot, to be fair. Swell on an outlap, not happy with that P9. Doesn't feel too safe. South Africa, Sirra is saying.
No, it's not on the calendar.
Kailami. Ulster retires from P7. He's confident. He wasn't overly confident. He was thinking about it. Oh, we got Kenty on a hot lap. Up the tower is. Sorry, Kenty.
The only one making a return is China. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
China is back round 5. Apparently.
Go on,
Starts
Kenty.
with hot lap.
I'm allowed to be biased. We're on board with Kenty.
Dodo's on
a
his
hot
way
lap.
out of the pits, currently in the drop zone.
He is.
Oh,
Snipes the
Snipes
tyres.
has
Has he just crashed?
He's binned it.
Wow,
Get on
wow,
with
you are.
Dodo's. You'll see him in the middle of the road there, look. Dropped it out, turn 2.
Reckon. We'll start board with Kenty. Come on, Kenty, we
Who's
want
that
to see.
coming down the backtrack? That's an Aston. Tony? On outlap. All these cars on outlaps.
Oh, Kenty goes up to P11. Dogger's Yeats just started.
Oh, that's deep. He's ripped the wheel off.
Who?
Kenty.
Oh, Kenty, no!
Very deep.
I just went off him.
Honestly,
Oh,
he's come
no.
into turn 1, and it's just like he's done a mat and completely forgot that turn 1 exists.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, as Kenyon has mentioned it, we will have to play the Matt clip.
See me, yeah?
I really want to do the audio of that clip that I sent you earlier, but I won't.
See me, yeah?
After these people won't get it.
Dickhead.
As we see Matt there just... Oh, there's a corner. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, Kenty, no.
Can't park there, sir.
Oh, like, yeah, you cannot park there. Scutex retires.
That's in pit. So we've got 5 cars.
Is it Dodos?
All on the
It's
back
Dodos.
straight.
Yeah, they're all wiggling. All jiggling.
Who is that?
We are going. It's Ken.
Blitz.
Not Kenty, so Doggerjeet. What's Blitz doing?
Blitz and Matt are just flying down that straight whilst Douglas Sheet's trying to warm his tyres up.
Stony Bum retires from P10. Is he going to be safe? That's a big shout. I would say.
Here comes Dodo's
yes.
then. Dodo's the first of the runners.
Dodo's
Looks like he's
Albon.
struggling under braking.
Blitz retires. Blitz retires from P11. That is in pit. Yep, that is his last attempt. Let's go on board with Dodo's.
Down to treacherous turn 4.
What is he looking at? Well, he needs a mega. He's going to
Yeah,
improve by at least 4 seconds.
this corner is coming up to now. This is turn 5, so turn 6 he was completely sideways.
Alan says, "Oh, he's skidded all over the place." He went into that.
It's
Tokyo
such a
drift
tricky
as well.
corner.
Alan says, hate this track.
Yeah, I agree.
We were just saying, yeah, we concur, Alan. We concur.
We concur.
We concur. Thank you all for tuning in. Eyes the way, just to say.
Of Dodo's. Oh, he's hit that inside curb. Will affect his run, but
Checker flag is out. Alan
I
is
think he's
out.
gonna have
He
enough.
Alan is safe at the minute. Sorry, he takes Checker's
To,
flag. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, Alan. Not talking you down here.
I think Dodo's going to have enough to get through
I bet he
here.
wished he had his teammates a tow along here.
217 miles an hour and he's
No
bouncing
one
off
going
the
for the
middle.
toe. These back runners could have probably helped done with a toe. Like maybe Stony Bum should have helped Convict, possibly.
I mean, the Alpines couldn't give a toe. Mercedes
No,
crashed.
they are the only ones who could, to be fair. P10 for the
37.
Dodos.
So we got Matt. Is that Matt coming up behind him?
Yep.
Matt
PRL
does
Matt.
not improve.
No, he doesn't. He does not. Then we have Dogajit, who goes up to P11. So
Convict.
Convict is the only person he can push. Well, Kenty is not going to take part in Q2, but... Oh, he's very lucky boy.
I'll
still...
tell you what
and
that
he
is.
doesn't. Didn't you do it last night?
I tell you what, it's where the AI takes control.
And just like cracks the steering wheel somewhere.
So when you come, because you take a really, if you want to get the quickest time, you take a tight line there.
Yeah.
But as you're taking the tight line, where the line is, as soon as you cross it, the AI takes control and wants to whip you straight back to the racing line, as it does it.
Right.
Car spins.
The car drops it. So we will only have 14 in Q2. So we lose Kenty after a crash. Ripped a wheel off. Convict couldn't get out of Q1. Matt Glad's DNF'd. G-Mill is serving a quali ban. We will start ahead of Snipes. Why? See, this is what I don't understand in that respect. Why did Snipes drop down to P20?
Neither set a time, and it's done a driver number.
It is done a driver number, right? Because I
That
think
is
we
why.
had this the other week.
So when we
So
first
two
get
people
this
set
list,
exactly the same time. Sorry, two people set exactly the same times. One was at P11, one was at P10, and the P10 guy went through. And it was like, oh, how did it decipher that? How did it decipher?
If you set
that
the
guy
same time,
gets to
it's
go
whoever
through?
said it first.
Yeah. Okay.
But this order you're seeing now on your screen is driver number from top to bottom. So Cyril will have the highest driver number.
See, I know, I didn't know that. Yeah, I always wondered that.
That's why whenever you see me in the equal tier, I'm always near the bottom.
Yeah, you're always right at the bottom. Yeah, you're always
That's why.
right at the bottom when it first starts. Okay, I didn't know it's done on driver number.
Little bit of knowledge for you there. Learn something new
Yeah,
every day.
that's good. Yeah, that's good. Williams is one of the slowest in chassis and aero, and on the straight it maxes out at 218. What's that running 0-0?
I mean, Dodos did max out at 217.
There you go. What else have we not seen just while they're on at outlap targets? We have not seen the targets, so let's have a little look.
Not power,
We'll see
not power.
who is close. Scootex has to get 125. That's a big ask.
How many is
80
he on?
points for Mikey Perez. 81. Got loads of time to do it, to be fair.
Mikey needs a win in these last 3 races to cure it. And then he could basically not turn up for 2 races.
Yes. Sierra needs 20 points. Stony Bum needs 34.
Sierra not
Dodos
here
needs
this weekend.
24. Snipes needs a lot. Snipes needs 59 in these last 3 races. He needs to turn his luck around. Alan needs 30 points in the last 3 races. Midfield Maestro needs 19, sorry. And Kenty needs 12 for the Tower lads. Convict needs a lot of points for him to stay in that seat. And as we see, Dogajit 4 out of 45, so he needs a lot of points as well.
The app is showing Swell has front wing damage.
Ooh, we was on board with him. I've got to be honest, I was looking at the laptop, so I don't know if you would have seen that on stream. You possibly would have, but we have
He
been
is
on
missing
board
a
with him
right front end plate, from what I said.
since the get-go. We have been on board with him since the get-go. We are going to see Maestro leading us round up the towers. Look at that beautiful car. Shame the under the hood isn't as good.
Oh, yeah, under the engine cover, you mean?
Yeah, if you take that, if you take the airbox off, it's not good back there.
I don't know, it could be worse. Oh, flirting with the walls.
Absolutely, Rizzler paper in there.
Oh, he's elected for 4th gear through that set of corners. Personally, I prefer 3rd.
Have a slow moving Alpine. Has got out of his way. Anyone got any old scrubbers?
Yes. Not many people on a new set. Rusted Bolts on a new set. Jerry's on a new set. And Scootex did an outlap on it, so they're effectively new.
Yep. Yeah, so I think Jerry only put in 1 hot lap, didn't he? And I think Rusted Bolt only put 1 hot lap in on them softs.
That's
So
all.
they will have.
Yeah, that's all I see for now. They're the only ones on newer tyres.
Yeah, they will have some spare. So we will only lose 4 drivers from Q2 with Kenty crashing out of Q1.
That last corner is so tricky to. It's so easy to drop it there.
Here comes Maestro.
Like you
You've got to take a
commit
wide
to
line as
getting
well.
full throttle. And it's just so easy to drop.
Doggers Yeet, I missed him. I missed him.
Skutek's about to come across the line, then followed by Mikey. Skutek's is 33.
We're not going to get back and down on Mikey in time.
Mikey's
Mikey goes
35
We've
on
got Stony Bum crossing the line.
4% more
33
warm
5.
times. Coming in thick
not
and
him.
fast, you've got McLaren of Ulster,
Yeah.
and then he's
They're all
followed by
flying on
Syrah.
with Syrah. Ulster's just starting his hot lap, then we are on board with Syrah, and then he is followed by...
Syrah with
Syrah,
a 32
fastest
flat.
man.
They are
Three times quickest
brand new.
Hey, freshies, are they?
Because he set his time on the mediums in Q1.
Jerry just about to start his hot lap. We will go back with Rusted Bolt. Maestro making the best out of a bad car, indeed.
Oh, the Ulster's gone deep at turn 4. Big correction on the exit.
Ooh. Gonna stay on board with Rusted Bolt. Just
Oh,
flat
Swell's
to
in the
floor
wall.
now. It is. Iswell's crashed.
You get on. Well, Syrah's just gone past.
Rusted Bolt goes into P4, and then we have Odin. P90 is going to come into the
So
pits,
that
and
is one of your drivers gone out of the session. So now only 3 more are dropping out.
Yep, very true, very true.
He
We
said
lose
no
McLaren.
time.
Oh, we just go on board with Doggers as he absolutely destroys his wing on the final corner. Well, not final corner, but the chicane.
He should have kept going.
Just a second.
It was last corner.
So he's got a
Go
flat
away.
cap on with that checkered pattern on top of his head.
Gary coming down to the final chicane.
Ulster is just ahead, but Ulster is going to dive in. Are we going to see Blitz?
Oh, Jerry's had a big snap.
Blitz is diving in. Jerry has had a big snap. He even got a yellow flag for it. He's going to stay out though.
Get a banker in 33A. Get a delta to aim for.
Yeah. And then we have Alan on an outlap. Dodo's on an outlap. The rest will
Dodo's
be...
right behind Alan. Do you think Dodo's is trying to sneak a toe here? I do.
Yes, I do. He's playing. He's being very clever if he is.
No, he's coming in. Got front wing damage.
If you throw Maestro into the Red Bull, he'd win a couple. Helmet ain't having it.
I tell you what, I'm convinced. No matter who you put in that Red Bull, it'll be up there. I'm convinced.
Wait, Ollie was down for a championship until the last race in a Red Bull
I think even if we put Sid in it, he'd get a
in
top 10.
season 2. No, mate, I kept my seat for one window. I did. I was doing all right, and then I'd fell to pieces. I think I had a few bad results, but no, I was pushing.
Folded like a
top 10.
deck chair, did you?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I got my target the first window.
Bit
I'm
of
sure the
pressure
second
and
window
you
started
clammed up.
well, and then yeah, as usual, I think I DNF one, and then it just broke me. I DNF one, and then like I had to get 30 points in like 2 races, so it was like and then it just it went awful.
That's
And I
not needing a
lost my
reserve
seat.
this week. Antho finally happy.
Yes, Ampho must be so happy. What is this, round 15? I think he's had to pick full team reserves.
I drove this car last week when we were still in the USA. We was over in Texas.
Yeah, we stayed local this week. Stayed local.
You know,
Texas, so
saving the
that's
planet and everything.
We all still flew. America's big place. I did.
Do you know what you say about that?
felt
did
like I
see
did.
someone put a post up I saw ages ago. You drive in the UK for 4 hours, you get to a different country. You drive
Yeah,
over there for 12 hours, you're in the same state.
Still in the same state, yeah. Yeah, I've seen things like that when they say I'm driving over to the next state. It's like a 20-hour journey. It's like crazy.
Odin
just
starting his lap.
hot lap. Also coming round as well with Rusty Bolt will be coming
Rusty
in, I
Bolt
believe.
on that?
No, I felt he would have been in already. No, he is.
No,
moving.
he's on the
ever so
roof.
slightly up. And he goes 33,
33
flat. Improves by a tenth and a half. Fair play.
We'll go back to
Odin
Odin.
is furthest man around.
Now,
Ooh,
from what I saw,
that was
yesterday,
red
has he got
cross.
wing? He's no wing damage on the app.
No, he didn't touch it. He was very close though. He was very, very, very
Um,
close.
Odin had mega top speed yesterday, and I mean mega.
Yeah, he was running very, very low wings, we believe. We will see what he does now in this Ferrari.
I'm currently being told the weather is 0 degrees out there on track.
Oh, lovely. Always imagine that in Nevada. So here we go. Odin will be foot flat to the floor. Let's see what speeds he can reach. He's already at 208, 209.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just about hits 220. 219.
219. Oh, so close. Put me in that Red Bull and I'd win. Reese. Confident there. Yeah, I think there's probably there's a fair few guys on this grid who would probably
I've
do
just
the
noticed
same. Odin P5.
PRL Mikey Leclerc out on track on a brand new set of tires.
He is. He's not having it. Oh, Ulster very close to the wall there, taking a lot of track, using all the space available to him. Can he get himself in a Q3? He'd be looking to. He'd be happy to. It's going to be a 33. Oh, it's a 33.3.
Blitz coming in. So your next guy on the lap is Mikey.
Mikey, this is a bit of a willy waggle, isn't it? Let's be honest.
I'm
Practice,
getting no
getting eyes in.
timings, so I know he's I know he's going quicker, but
Sound like Lewis Hamilton, Reese.
31.6 was a good lap.
31.6, good lap. 4 tenths quicker than the Ferrari. You said that they were new boots, weren't they?
They are new
On the
boots.
Ferrari. On the Ferrari, sorry, of Cyril.
Yes, yeah. There were new boots on the Ferrari.
Doggers yeet. Very
Respect for
early
Bolt
into his
for
outrun.
dragging that shitbox to P4.
Yeah. They sound like Toto Wolff. Right, while we are in a lull, I need to get a beer. We didn't have. I didn't take my beer break in between Q1 and Q2. We were so vested in conversation. So.
I don't even know what we
Apologies.
was discussing.
I can't remember, but yeah, we didn't. Normally, I flick a break on, didn't I? That's my time. I either go have a wee, grab a beer, but yeah, we didn't. We stayed, and then by the time Q2 started, I was like, oh damn,
Well,
I need a beer. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Radio.
If you want to get on with
comms,
Douglas Yee,
the crap out of it, I am.
because he's going to be coming round onto a lap. He's going to be our first one on a lap. Man wanted it to rain, but we've been told it's very, very dry. That's topping out at 214, but the overtake button wasn't on, so probably expect about 217, 218 out of that. Here we go then. Turn 17, starting grid on turn 17. Into turns 1 and 2. Turns in early for turn 3. Run it all the way out to the curb. All the way out to the wall. Curb's just painted on there. Don't take too much inside curb at turn 4. Third gear, nice. Get good traction on the exit. This corner is so awful. Turn 5 into turn 6. Run deep in there. Missed his braking point. Backed out of that lap. Who have we got going on to a lap? Stony Bun? Yes. Radio comms now. As Douglas Sheets backed out of his lap. Long old sector is sector 1. 40 odd seconds, like 43, 44 seconds is sector 1. am I got in on my time screen? Sierra out on track? Yeah, Sierra's out on track. He's setting greens. Blitz is on a personal best as well. Apparently, no, he's on outlet. Anyone coming through the first sector. It's a quarter of a second improvement. To come onto, I do believe it's called the Las Vegas Boulevard or the Strip. You can't fathom how the drivers can spot a braking point in real life at 220 miles an hour. Spotted a little white board in the fence, telling them where to brake. Clips in inside curbs, avoids the curb on the right. No DRS on the run to the line. I want to say Scoot X just went P2. Anyone goes P3. Who we got all that now? Okashi. Second lap on this set of tyres now. He's going 3/4 of a second quicker through the first. Gone deep into, I think that's turn 10. No, that's turn 11.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Ah, I've been back for a minute. Sierra crashed. That's why the top changed. Sierra is out. Sierra
Sierra's out.
on track, last corner. Well, coming out of that chicane into sector 3. Yeah, Sierra crashed. That's why you saw Scootex jump up. Sierra drops out and down.
Oh,
That is why. And then I realised you couldn't hear me
everywhere.
because I was shouting and then I was asking you questions and then I was like, you can't hear me. I don't know why it does it sometimes. The mic just decides not to work.
Coming to the line.
Yeah, we are on board with
Deploy
WG.
used and does
P9 takes
just about
the flag.
scrapes in.
Alan is out.
But Dodos and
with
Blitz
Scootex.
yet to set their laps.
Scootex, can he
There's a
jump
Red
Mikey?
Bull coming to
He's
the
only a
line
tenth
of
quicker at the
Scootex.
moment. I don't think it's going to be quick enough to jump Mikey.
Scootex
It's not.
32.1. That's half a second gap.
Stony Bum currently in P3, 32.9, currently 8 tenths.
There's a
off the Red Bull.
McLaren going slow of Ulster in the final sector.
Oh, Ulster is currently through. Stony Bum isn't
Ulster
going.
will be through, I think. No, he might not be.
So we're going on board with Blitz. Blitz 6 temps up. Either that's going to be a 34 flat. He needs to improve more than that to get himself in. He only
34
goes
flat,
it's only
no,
good enough for
he's out.
P11. We are
Well,
only going to
Dodos.
see. And Dodos should get himself in. Dodos does get himself in.
Yes!
Dodos is in P8. That will be your. That will be it. Yeah, Ulster going very slowly,
Jerry
but Ulster
makes
is
it through as
through.
well, 32.9.
So we will only have 9 for Q3 as well after Sierra. After Sierra's binage.
Binage! I don't know why he went back out on track. He
There's
would have been
passion,
safe with
Reece.
32
I
flat.
get told off if I do it too much. I've done some. I get told off if I do it too much. Believe you me, I'm squealing inside.
Because he put Maestro cooking, but no passion from the team.
No passion for the team principal, mate. I've seen it. I'm just trying to give everyone some fair reflection. But yeah, there'll be some shouting when he puts it in the second row.
But he puts it in the wall. What? Sorry, did I say that?
No, not from my Maestro. Just waiting for Ulster to get shacked up into
Did he put
his
it in the wall
garage.
yesterday?
No.
Did he get wing
I
damage
don't know.
yesterday? I think he did at some point.
He might have done. Do it again. do it again. I will. I shall. I'll give you some in Q3. That is it for Q2. We will only have 9 into Q3. We'll be back in a second.
Sarah was a wee-wee.
We are back. We are back in Las Vegas for Q3.
What do you mean no controller available? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Plugged in.
We have some guys coming out. Here we go. Come on, Maestro. Q3 for the Toweries. Repping. And he's going to lead us round. We get to watch the beautiful Towery. And Maestro don't look bad either. Go round on his outlap. Followed very closely
I
by
can't comment on that. I don't know what he
both
looks like.
Red Bulls. I don't know what he looks like either, to be fair. A legend, I bet. No doubt. That's more like it.
I mean, I look great when I've got a helmet on. You can't see my face. You know, it's...
So we have... Are the Red Bulls having a bit of a jostle? Are they having a jostle, or are they going to play... Are we going to see some games here from the Red Bulls, or are they going to fight each other? That'll be a...
I think Mikey's...
They're the only...
Is he warming tires?
I mean,
Warming
towage.
tires.
Are they going to just ignore each other, or are they going to try and play
I think
a
they're just
mega
going to
team
ignore each
game?
other.
They've got the pace to be fair to them.
Yeah, because if you
They've
just
got
get
the
front
pace to
row
ignore each
lockout,
other.
then you can just drag each other along in the race.
Yes.
They both are
Yeah, is
on
there any
fresh
scrubs?
sets. Odin's on
Ooh.
scrubbed. Stony Bum's on scrubbed. Ulster's on scrubbed.
Dodo's only
I think
man
Dodo-
staying in pits.
I think Dodo's has run out of tyres.
I'm sure it would take a P9 in that Williams. I'm sure. Midfield Maestro. On the other hand, in that Towery, what a car!
Sim better.
What a car we've given him. I told you, you don't come to Alpha Tauri for the driving. You come for the piss up. That is what you come to Alpha Tauri for.
You come for the
We
experience.
finished, yeah, we
You
finished
leave with the
P19,
memories.
P20, we party. It don't matter. You retire,
We finish,
party.
then. We finish, we party.
Yeah, even if you don't finish, we don't care. We're just here to travel around the world and get on it. That's what the Toweries are here for. Up the Toweries. And we look good doing it.
Oh, that's your own opinion. But
Yeah, I reckon Reece.
44.5 from Maestro for
reckon.
the first split.
Reece reckons he might be on
Mikey
P1
did
after
a
this lap.
43.9 through the first.
Who is quickest so far? Through
Currently
first?
Mikey. No time for Skutex on that. He did a 43.9 as well. Odin's got front wing damage at turn 4 that Dodo's is coming up to now.
Yeah, he's had a moment. He's still stationary. He is still stationary.
He's in the middle of the road.
It's not going to disqualify him, is it? He is still stationary. And midfield Maestro takes provisional
33-1.
pole position.
Stop the count.
Stop the count. Red flag it. Who's that round? Odin. Odin, red flag it. Odin is still round. Red flag the race. Red flag quali. Mikey.
That's 31.5 from
31.5 from Mikey. And then we have Skutex following.
That's a
and
good
then Stony
banker,
Bum.
that.
That is a great banker.
I was
Skutex,
talking to him
31.7.
yesterday, and you know, we were saying, I'll come to it when we have a lull. Actually,
Jerry just crosses the line in his trusty Alpine. It goes P4.
the Ulster has front wing damage.
Oh, Ulster, you wally.
Not heavy because it's but he's still got both end plates. So it's not heavy wing damage, but it's enough. Given that he's coming up to the final chicane, might see him stay out.
He is still pushing.
I doubt it. Actually, he was 5 seconds off in the first sector.
Ah, was he?
He'll be coming in. They are scrubbed as well, so he'll come in and just go out.
Just abandon that. So we'll go back with Rusted Bolt, as this looks like it might be a lap cut in that second part of the chicane. Heavily. Yep, you were right. Ulster does come into the pits.
That's 32.8 from Rusty Bolt.
Jumps the main man Maestro. Not happy,
But he
mate.
just got Dodos out on track on a lap.
Yep, we are.
These
on
are
board with
heavily scrubbed tyres. They are 11% worn.
Ooh, how are we? Ooh, ooh, hey!
We're not in Japan, Dodos. No need for the Tokyo Drift.
Did you see how sideways he was?
It's such an awful corner. Such an awful corner.
What is Dodo's going to do laden with fuel? Let's be honest, because all
He's gonna
I've seen
drift.
is him skidding. He is going to have some sweaty palms in the race. I'll tell you that.
I Joe what? I'm going to be that guy.
Car looks a handful. What are you going to say? Are you going to predict big things for him? You're going to be that guy who ghosts?
No, I'm going to send him drop him a DM.
Well, that's not off-putting at all. What, you're going to message him and tell him that he keeps going sideways?
No. It's a little bit of advice from one driver to another.
Unfortunately, Dodos does put in the slowest of the time lapse. 5 minutes 30 seconds to go in this Q3 at Las Vegas. First time any of us have really raced here. Especially under PRL. It is our first time ever. Oh, and do we need to say, be careful on the formation lap?
No, the drivers will find out for themselves. It's entertaining. I found out yesterday.
Dodos. The line comes up quick. Just think of it like that.
Yes. Rusty
You
Bolt is going for another lap here.
Did he not come in?
No.
He's running out of time. Is this his last set of boots? Because he's hurting his chances of coming in.
What was I going to say? Oh, yes. I was speaking to Mikey yesterday. And we were saying, it's all about as Rusty Bolt spins.
Rusty Bolt's round spin. There is a bit of wing on the floor.
Getting a good banker in, if you're in Q3, is so crucial to your qualifying now. I think. If you get a good banker, then you can absolutely push on that last. It's such an asset to have in your arsenal that if you can set a good banker, it sets you up.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely. It takes
Then-
a lot of pressure
and then
off,
that
like you
last
say. Then you
lap-
can win or bin. Then you
The
can
last
win or
lap
bin
is
that
all
last
risk.
lap.
You can literally risk it all.
Yeah, this is why I don't get. For me, again, I'm not fast and I'm useless, so it's probably that way. But when Dodos and people like that do it, where they give themselves that one chance, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's this. You're putting that pressure on yourself so much.
I mean,
Like
for some
you say,
people,
if
I
you
get
can
it
a banker.
because, like, some people thrive under pressure. They perform better under pressure. You know, there's these people out there. I don't know how they work, but you apply pressure to them, and it just makes them deliver.
Yeah, Dodos is
A lot of people aren't
definitely
like
one of
that.
them, I would say.
Here we go then. Provisional pulse at Mikey. Go on board with him.
Yep, we are on board with him. Maestro, what did we just do? We just bounced it, is what you're doing.
Down to fourth gear for turn 1, 2, up to fifth for turn 3. Short shift to 6 on the exit. There you go. Power down all the way down to turn 4. You want to stay as far left as you can without hitting the wall here.
Oh, and he does.
Hugs
How
the
tight he
inside
was there.
line. Such a tricky braking zone.
That is a
Nails it.
corner.
Good line through the chicane. Traction down out of turn 8. Fractionally up through the first split. Turn 9, turn 10. Don't want to go too narrow here because you make the braking zone so much more difficult for them. Turn 11.
Ooh, he bumped.
Little bit wide there. It's going to affect his run. Probably going to lose that time that he had in hand.
Listen to that.
Yeah, he's down now. Down on his time.
Screaming.
221 I saw.
Screaming.
Cuts the corner beautiful. Full throttle. Is he going to improve his... Oh, you can say it's going to be a slight improvement, I think. Probably still a 0.5. It's 0.6. Doesn't improve. And that's Mikey's qualifying. Done.
He is done. All other cars are on outlaps. Who are we going to see first? It is Stony Bum. Who's going to be the first man on a hot lap?
Kutek's giving himself a lot of room there.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, you can see him there. Doesn't want to put any unnecessary wear through them tyres. He's not leating them up yet.
He's opting for third gear for the first couple of corners. Short shift into fourth. Maybe just preferring that third gear for a little bit of extra rotation.
I like that. I like extra rotation.
Yeah, so fourth gear for turn 4. And he's gone deep.
Ooh,
That's it. He's ruined that
very
lap.
deep. That is
Lap
yeah,
done.
That's going to cook that lap.
He's, yeah, a quarter of a second down. His
the
Skutek's
Maestro.
now improving.
Maestro catching the... Is that Jerry? No, he's not catching him, but he's semi-close to him. Checkered flag is out. They are all still going. Marky will take the checkered flag.
Skutek's is a 1/10.5 up through the first sector.
Ooh, that's going to be
It's a purple.
so
It is a
close.
purple.
Yep, Stoney is slower. It is a purple, so Scootex
He's had a good
looks
run.
to be fastest man on track.
So Maestro's putting in a PB, Dodo's PB,
Go on,
Jerry's
Maestro!
set a PB.
Maestro's going to tow himself. Maestro looks like he's going to tow himself. Where is he? Oh, he's not close enough. Oh, he's
Skutek's
not
is
close enough.
2/10 up. This would put him
We are
on
board
pole.
with Skutex. Stony Bum ahead of him is out of it. He is pulled out. Can the championship leader put
This
himself
looks
on
like
pole
pole
at Las
for
Vegas?
Skutek's. Wasn't a purple middle, but it was still a personal best. It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. He is only 3/100ths quicker.
He lost it all in the last sector.
Sorry, we're getting excited now. Dodo's doesn't improve. Midfield Maestro
Stony Bum
P4 takes the
retires.
checker flag. Go on, midfield Maestro. Jerry up to P3.
Jerry, yeah, it's a great lap for Jerry.
Ulster, his first time lap. He goes P3. Ulster is in P3. Then we have it Zodin in the Ferrari. Oh, I think that was
P7?
P7, I think that was. Maestro in 2.
P6.
Love that Maestro. Come on. On the boys. Up the Toweries. We have Ulster in P3. Red Bull with a front row lockout. Ulster is the best of the rest. Followed by Rusted Bolt, Jerry, Odin. Midfield Maestro in the shitbox that is the Towery is in P7. Repping. And then Stony Bum P8 and Dodo's finishes P9 and Cyril will be your P10 driver.
Cyril is going to be absolutely fuming with himself, but them Red Bulls are 8/10 quicker than P3.
Yep. Yep.
You might as well just wave at them now, lads, because you're not seeing them the rest of the race.
Right, we will just have a quick break and we'll be back for the big race, the big time. Realistic round 15, Las Vegas.
Big rollers in Vegas.
It's time for Formula One.
Here we go then, and what an amazing sight it looks.
Listen to that roar.
This is such an amazing atmosphere.
Never want to miss it.
What a race we have in store for us.
Great job!
Amidst the dazzling lights and high-stakes glamour of Las Vegas, where every turn of the wheel holds the promise of fortune or the sting of defeat, our Formula One gladiators are gearing up for a showdown that could redefine the championship landscape. And the stakes, well, let's just say they're higher than a high roller's penthouse suite. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Las Vegas Street Circuit, a 6-kilometre thrill ride through the heart of the strip. This 50-lap showdown isn't just a race, it's a gamble, a fusion of Formula One speed and the dazzling allure of Vegas. As we celebrate the 1100th championship race, buckle up for a historic journey where every turn is a twist in the tale, and victory awaits the boldest on this electrifying urban battleground.
Welcome back for the start
Aloha!
of
Oh,
this
that's Hawaii, isn't it?
Las Vegas. It'll do. So we will just have one quick look at the tables before we get going. And as Kenny was saying earlier, there are some tight battles across a lot of these guys.
Just before we get into that,
Yeah.
Dodo's has just put in the realistic chat. As of now, it's predicted that the temperature for the actual Las Vegas Grand Prix next weekend will be as low as 4 degrees. The record for the coldest GP is currently Canada in 78 at 5 degrees.
Oh, really?
And with the track barely having normal corners and mostly consisting of straights, the tyres aren't going to warm up.
Wow. Yeah, that could be dangerous.
Someone break out the ice skates. Just giving her a message. No countdown tonight, mate, 'cause I'm not on the grid. Unlike you yesterday. I can't give you a countdown. Ghosted. It aired.
No, I'm here. Sorry. As usual, we're getting raided on Daisy.
No one cares.
No, I know. That's why
They're not
keeping
racing
quiet.
in Vegas. No one cares.
No.
Vegas is where it's at.
And here we go. Look at that corner as people
Large
sit
on
around
that is
on
the
the
most
grid on that
awful
corner.
starting grid I've
It's
think I've
horrible,
seen in my
isn't
life.
it? It's horrible. We said it last night. Yeah, Ollie said
Well,
it
we
as soon
were.
as it started last night.
Varying
Tyre-wise, let's have a
strategy
look at
tyres.
the tyres. Wow, we were old stuff on the softs. Are you feeling competitive? Scootex on the
They are
softs,
scrubbed.
Nike on the
They are
hards.
scrubbed. Scootex is on fresh.
Matt
Gonna point that out.
P17 on the softs. Fair few drivers are going for it on the softs. They are.
If you've got fresh
predicting an early
softs, Sarah proved
carnage.
yesterday that it can be a viable strategy call if you've got a fresh set.
Yeah, he did. He was pure pace last night with Cyril.
This is also one of the shortest races we have.
One of the what?
Shortest.
Shortest, yes.
In terms of time.
Yeah, only 25
Because the
laps.
track is so long, but because it's so high speed, because it's all done on distance, not time.
Yes, it is done on the meals, isn't it?
Yes, so obviously the track is long, but a lot of it is 200 plus miles an hour. Meaning
Yeah.
you get a short or less amount of laps. We've got 25 laps for a 1 minute 30 lap.
Yeah, we did have it last night. We did have a few...
Without the safety cars, you're looking
Few
at
safety
around
cars.
about like 40 to 41 minutes for this race. It's up there with Monza in terms of how short it is. Whereas conversely, we go to Singapore next week, and that's one of the longest races.
Yes.
So get your rowing boats out, lads, because it's going to rain next week in Singapore. Always does. Here comes people coming round to their grid slots.
They are, and then we've got them lined up. Look how close that is. It is so quick, and only people whacking their
Behaving
brakes
tonight.
on.
Most of them behaving.
They are. We'll just go back. Dog
Maybe
is
she got
yeet, does
disqualified.
get disqualified. Kenty is into his grid slot. We're just waiting for Snipes to pull into his. He
I
is. We
fully
will have a green
expect
flag at the back.
Scootex to be in front by the time we get to turn one.
Yep, I'm on board with Rusted Bolt. We will see how this starts.
I'll keep
we
an
have
eye on the
5
back.
lights. Las Vegas, round 15. Realistic PRL is go, go, go.
We're all making it down to turn
Scootex
one.
is looking for
Oh,
it.
there's a Ferrari round. Zoned in. There's a Tauri round. It's Maestro.
Oh, Maestro's round.
There's bits of wing all at turn one. It's
there's
carnage. It's
There's
utter carnage.
There is carnage. There's yellow flags. There's yellow flags. We have been slowed, but I believe just to a VSC.
So
No retirees, but I assume there's damage for both them guys at the back.
yeah,
Maestro and Odin.
yeah, there's loads of damage. So Odin's got front wing damage. Maestro's got front wing damage. Stony Bum's got front wing damage. Blitz has got front wing damage.
Oh, it caused carnage. Syrah up 4 places, benefiting off of that. Glads is up 9 places. What a start from Glads. Swell up 6 places. Yeah, what a start from Glads.
Mikey managed to
Unfortunately for
hold.
Maestro and Odin. Yes, he did. Scootex could have put it up on the inside, but I feel like he decided to not.
Oh, we've got more damage. Alan's just picked up front wing damage under the VSC. That wasn't there a second ago.
Yeah, we didn't really catch what happened, Maestro. We can predict what sort of happened. We saw the Ferrari go round, but we didn't see.
I saw a Ferrari facing the wall on the right hand side, the outside wall. Couldn't quite see what happened. I just saw cars everywhere. And we're back green.
We are green. We
Green,
are
green, green.
green. Scootex wants it. Scootex wants it. Mikey moves into a defensive position. Oh, is that someone just ploughed into the wall? Oh, I just thought I saw in the background there. No, there's nothing. Thought I saw
No,
someone
no.
just connect with the wall. Oh, Dodos is fighting that car. It's all wibbly wobbly.
I mean,
Gets
if
the
Mikey
fastest lap, but
was
Scootex is
sensible
all
about
over the
this
back of
here,
him.
he would let Scootex go because they're on completely different strategies, and Scootex is on the quicker tyre at the moment.
Lots of guys coming into the pits now with that damage. They are going to have to. So what's that? They all get in. No 5-second time penalty. So there we have 5 drivers who picked up damage in that carnage. Iswell gets past Dodos. Dodos just looks to be fighting, and he is in a Williams, but he has his teammate Glads behind him now. Williams lads both in the top 10. Who'd have
Syrah
thunk
made
it?
his way up to P6 so far.
Yeah, he's flying at the minute. Iswell up 7 places.
Jerry in front of him. He's looking to make swift work of the Alpine. All the time Scootex not out the front on the softer compound stretching the gap is working in Syrah's favour at the minute.
He's hurting him.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Who was in the wall? Sorry, who was that?
Syrah, he's got wing damage.
Oh,
Tried to go round the outside of Jerry.
I was on
at
board
turn
with it,
9.
but I literally just looked at the stream. I looked down at the laptop to make sure that it was all good.
Yeah, so
Something
Syrah's now got wing damage as well.
Ooh, we have Rusted Bolt going up alongside the Ulster. That straight is just
Rusted Bolt
far too long.
down.
Rusted Bolt gets it done.
He's dumped a lot of his battery to get that done.
He has. Ulster has 79%, so yeah, Ulster could just cook. Ulster could just ride behind. And Jerry does get passed by Syrah.
And here we go with the DRS train. Syrah staying out.
Yep, Syrah
That
staying
window.
out. He got that move done. He got that move done, so it must be minor. He just lost.
Yeah,
a little,
the end plate
little
that's still
fin.
there. He'll know it's got wing damage, but it's not horrendous.
Go down and Snipes on the back of Convict.
Two Williams teammates, Linus Stern in PAP9.
Yeah, having a good little start. Kenty up to P11, started P15. So Matt in P13. G Mill up from P19, is he not? Yeah, up 7 places.
So Scootex is now going to disappear past Mikey and DRS zone.
Yeah, we've all gone board. Syrah now on the back of Ulster. Is he going to go? He is going to go. He's going around the outside. Ulster keeps it in. Oh, Ulster bangs. Ulster hit the curb. Ulster hit the curb and hit Syrah.
It's... I'm sorry. That's one of them corners. It's literally one line. Trying to make a move there
Scootex
never
does get
works
past
out.
Mikey. Scootex does get past Mikey.
Jerry's
Ulster
probably going to
can't
get
keep in
past the
there.
pair of them.
Yeah, Jerry's going to get past. Oh, he just can't get past Syrah. Jerry has to heed. Ulster loses out 2 places there. So yeah, Scootex we just see get ahead. Convict gets ahead of Matt. But we have 3 abreast here nearly. And Snipes gets past as well. Snipes is going to fancy his chances on Convict. Oh, he doesn't get that done. Scootex going to
Scootex,
leave
that's the
fastest lap.
fastest lap of the race. Been released on that soft compound now.
Can he do what Syrah did last night and just start going?
Well, no, because the DRS is active now. So Mikey's now got this straight where he's going to pull back like 3/10 at least.
Snipes gets past Convict.
Dodo's
retired!
out!
Dodo's is out! We have a
Safety
safety car!
car.
We have a
Safety car, safety car.
Dodo's out. There he is. You can see the stricken Williams. He looked like that car was a handful, and it proved to be. Lap 4,
So-
Dodo's is out.
Now, Red Bull got a dilemma. Scootex is
Yes.
going to pit. 100% Scootex is going to pit. Probably chuck on mediums. Does Mikey go medium here and double stack?
I would.
Or does he stay out?
He could
Looking
easily stay
around
out.
it. Sorry, excuse me. Looking around him. Easy for us to say sat here and not in the heat at the moment. People around him, look at the compounds they're on. Most of them are probably going to box.
Yep.
You would naturally box with them.
Yeah, I always feel like you just put yourself at a disadvantage if you don't, no matter how old the tyres are.
I mean, I didn't yesterday, and in hindsight, it was the wrong call.
As we see Scootex coming around the chicane, what is he
Only
going to
thing
do?
is, Mikey's gonna he's rolled
He's going to
right
waste a
off
lot of
here.
time. Yeah, he's going to waste a lot of time. That's what he's trying not to do here.
He's now got Rusted Bolt right up his backside. He's staying out. Rusted Bolt staying out.
On their medium tyres. Ooh.
See, I'm curious to see if they're going to fix Dodo's wing damage. Syrah's wing damage.
We'll stay on board with Syrah. Mikey pulled that off to perfection. He loses a little bit of time.
They
as
are changing Syrah's front wing.
They are. JT Blitz gets a drive through for speeding under the safety car. G Mill and Snipes, they stay on them hards. They stay on them hards. They are not pitting either. G Mill up into P3.
Jerry's jumped Mikey in the pit.
Yeah, so Mikey was stationary for a while. G Mill and Snipes up 16 places. If they can hang in there.
Scootex being the lead Red Bull has played wonders for him here.
Syrah's put on fresh softs.
Maybe anticipating another safety car.
Midfield Maestro on a redemption drive now, down in P16. Positional change, yeah, still a lot of reds down that bottom. Mikey's lost out 5 with this safety car. Ulster has lost out 4.
Fresh tyres though, and 3 of the guys in front of them haven't pitted.
Yep.
So Mikey's currently sitting what, net P3,
Yeah, behind Jerry.
with the only car to jump him is Jerry so far. If he can make light work of the Alpine, which he's shown he's got the pace to pull away, then it's all within the realms of possibilities that will catch Scooter.
We'll have one more lap of safety car, I'm sure. Hopefully just one more lap, and hopefully we don't have what we had last night.
Oh, what an awful glitch that was last night.
Yeah, and it done it both times, didn't it? Both safety cars.
We
hoped it was just spectator.
We had 3 safety cars, I think.
3, sorry, yeah. But the first
and one of them it didn't, and the first 2. So it did it on the first and the last.
That's right. Yes, it did. That first one, it was like safety car coming in. It carried on, and Ollie literally called it. Ollie was like, "It's not coming in the pit lane." I was like, "What?" He's like, "It's not coming in the pit lane. The safety car hasn't come in the pit lane." And then you just see it take turn 1 and just go round turn 1, and you was like, "Oh no!" And it was on lap 8, I think. So I said to Ollie, "We can't restart. It's in our rules. We can't restart. It's lap 8. I don't know what we're gonna do." And then, like, obviously, you all seem to maintain it. Obviously it glitched, it messed everyone up. But again, our argument is everyone's in the same boat. It messed everyone up. Yeah, well, that's what I thought, because it looked like you went racing for like 2 corners, and all of a sudden you sort of bunched up again, and it was like, well,
we did.
Yeah, you've all been throttle limited.
And then I just looked at the mini map because I was too concerned with trying to defend the position into turn 1. So I obviously just naturally had put in how I was going to go about my business.
Yeah.
And then I hadn't clocked to me that Carl didn't come in.
Around. Yeah. Yeah, I say Ollie called straight away. As soon as it peeled off you, it's like the safety car's taking turn 1. What? The safety car's not in the pit lane.
The live timing app, there will be no pace or no consistency graphic this week.
Why?
Because it's ruined at Vegas.
Oh really? Why?
Apparently Cyril was setting 1 minute 7 laps in the race yesterday when I had a look.
Oh
and
really?
I'm currently looking at Rusted Bolt's done a 9.041 first sector.
9.01, man be flying.
He's gone
moving.
like 30 seconds quicker than what is physically possible.
Oh, who do we go on board with?
I'm actually going to avoid with Mikey.
Is Jerry too far back? Yeah, you go on board there, and I'll go on board with Gmill. We can see Scootex. If Scootex goes for it, he is lining his car up in an aggressive stance.
He's in the pit lane by the looks of it.
Yep, safety car's behaved good.
Oh, Mikey's not been caught napping. He's been caught in the middle of an 8-hour sleep. He's 9 tenths behind.
Oh, Mikey, we've got yellow flags already. What have we got yellow flags for? Jerry gets past Snipes.
Oh, he's just where the safety car's coming in.
Oh, okay. Siri gets past Ulster.
Snipes go backwards on them old hards.
Yeah, we will just put the
Mikey's going to fight him down into turn 4.
Just so we can see if these guys do start to drop, the guys who decided not to pit, and Mikey is there. Oh, Snipes hits the wall, and he comes straight back across track.
He got front wing damage. He has got wing damage.
Thought he did. Jerry goes past Gmill. I think that may have been a little bit handed to him. Rusty Bolt looks to have cut the corner there a little bit. But it's teamwork. Good teamwork from Gmill there. He knows he can't fight Jerry. He doesn't want Jerry to lose any time.
Oh, Mikey's going to try around the outside of turn 9.
Jerry, he is. Scootex is ahead. Mikey is ahead. And then Syrah is ahead of Snipes. Syrah on a rampage on these 2-lap-old softs.
Oh, Mikey's doing fantastically well there to cling back onto the back of Jerry. He's taking the slipstream from the Merc.
Oh, Dodo's lost it. Reese, Dodo's lost it. I don't know if you missed Maestro. Maestro seemed to get into some contact with Odin, I believe. So the race is sorting itself back out. The people who didn't pit are dropping out of contention. Yeah, Rusted Bolt.
As Syrah
Sira's flying. Sira is flying. He's
Gets
going to
past.
be all over this.
Alston managed to not get past Snipes. He's now
Matt-
stuck behind him.
Matt gets past Convict, or Convict gets back past Sira, going up the inside of G Mill around the last
not
corner.
able to pit. Oh,
Ulster gets ahead of Snipes.
Whoa, Ollie's just killed Sira.
Ollie just ruined Sira there. Ollie's just missed his breaking point massively there. He'll be annoyed with himself there,
Hugely.
Ulster.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
Sira's not got wing damage. Ollie's just done a mat and decided that he doesn't know what brakes are.
Yeah, he missed his brakes there.
So now Sira's will do all that work again, getting past G-Mill and Glad.
He has, and them tyres are a lap older. Now, G Mill's got Sira up on the outside of him. Sira runs out of road there. But Sira does get that move done. Sira definitely was off track there. That would definitely be a warning for Sira. Swell gets past G Mill.
Who we got?
Jerry
Jerry's
falls out of DRS.
second behind Scootex now.
Mikey's fancying it. Mikey's fancying it.
I think Jerry knows he's got to use Mikey to bridge that gap to Scootex.
Oh, not that one. We will just go. Positional changes just quick. Glad's up 13 places. What a drive that man is having. Who do we see here? G-Mill and Snipes. G-Mill's had a moment. Oh, Haas is in the wall. Haas is in the wall. Dogger's Yeet has just ploughed into the wall. I didn't see what happened. We just got on board as he
Oh,
hits
he's
the
just
wall.
reversed into the wall as well.
Is that rear wing?
That, I
We're
would
not
imagine
seeing
so.
anything. We're not seeing anything. No VSC or anything like that.
It doesn't say rear wing, it just says front wing.
I think he may have got away with that. Kenty up into the top 10, up the Toweries, and now he's on the back of Snipes, and he's going to fancy his chances, and Kenty in that Towery up to P8. Oh, he's just jumped. Hopefully that didn't happen for Snipes, otherwise that would have been very, very off-putting.
But Maestro
Midfield
back and
Maestro gets
Maestro's
past
just
Odin.
clipped the wall.
Oh, has he got wing damage?
Oh, no,
Has he
sorry,
got wing
Odin
damage?
clipped the wall
Oh, Odin
in the
clips it.
Ferrari. That's wing damage for him.
And he just runs a little bit wide. Yeah, he's definitely got some damage,
I'm
and he is now being
convinced.
pushed by Matt.
Ollie doesn't know he's got wing damage.
Sira gets past Glad. Sira back up to
He
P5.
must know.
Sira now wheel to wheel with Rusty Bolt. Sira now wheel to wheel. Sira up to P4. He has redeemed himself from Ollie trying to punt him around the track. Oh,
Mikey
look at
making a
this.
move to the
Rusty
lead.
Bolt loses 3 positions in one straight. Wow. They're 3 abreast. They're 3 abreast ahead of him. The lights are flashing for Sira. Sira loses out. Sira made up all them positions, and now he is back down into P6, it looks like.
Welcome to the Las Vegas DRS train.
Ooh,
ladies and
Sira nearly
gentlemen.
loses it. Yeah.
All aboard.
Sira lost out massively there. Swell is up on Glad. Swell up the inside of Glad's. We have yellow flags. Yellow flags. Stony Bummer's had a moment. Stony Bummer's had a moment. The light comes on for Iswell. He's going to run in on that inside, but I don't know if he's got enough. He will have. He will have with that line. Oh, great driving there from Glad's. Making that so hard for Iswell. And Glad's retains that position. Great driving from the Williams there.
No, neither's of me using DRS. Sarah's gonna not go past either.
Ooh, a little bit of contact there with the McLaren and the Williams, and Sira's
Very
chomping
tight
at the
down
bit.
at turn 4.
Sira's jumping at the bit. Sira's having a look. Oh, we hate this camera angle. Sira gets past as well, and now he's looking at the back of Glads, but he needs to be careful because we are going to be down in this DRS section again in a minute.
Just look at the gap between the two Red Bull drivers. 7 tenths. Do not be surprised to see Scootex in the lead by the time they get to the end of the straight.
We have yellow flags, yellow flags. Kenty and Snipes going at it. The Towery driver
That
holding his
is
own.
an Alfa Romeo Blitz, I want to say.
Oh, great driving. He hits the curb hard there, Kenty, but he keeps that position still ahead of Snipes in a Mercedes sandwich here.
That gap now down to 2 tenths. It was 8, and now it's
Sira
2.
gets past Glads. Sira held off to get DRS, which has helped him massively, but he has no ERS. Which is going to hurt him. G Mill gets up on Snipes as well now. They're running wheel to wheel. They are absolutely running wheel to wheel. G-Mill does get ahead of Snipes, but Snipes is going to come back.
Snipes is going to come in. I think he's finally going to change that wing damage.
Yeah, Snipes is in. But look behind him. We've got Kenty and midfield Maestro. Absolutely ding-dongers. Come on, Towery boys. Don't get in each other's way. Up the Toweries.
Ah, the Ulster, I've just noticed,
Love the driving from the pair of
fitted
them.
and had his front wing fixed.
Maestro tucking up the inside. Oh, the outside, sorry, but G-Mill was there. He didn't really have a lot of places to go, but midfield Maestro is ahead of Kenty. Good driving there from the Towery lads. Yeah, Maestro's getting held up just a little bit here by G-Mill. Tyre-wise, they are still going. 10-lap-old hards, 10-lap-old mediums for Rusted Bolt. Yet to pit. The only two drivers on track yet to pit. Glad's up 13 places, has pitted, so if he can cling on to that Williams, he'll be having a very good race. Scootex fancies it. Scootex is gone. Scootex is gone. Scootex is in the lead.
That's just the DRS, isn't it? You can't
fight that. No, I'm sure we said last night several times that when there was overtakes.
Scootex has just grazed the wall with his tyre.
Ooh, did he? That's going to boost Mikey's confidence. Iswell looking at the back of Glad's. Maestro gets ahead of G-Mill. Maestro up in the P9. Oh, what a run from Iswell. Glad shuts the door and then Iswell can't get through. He has to heed. Good defensive driving there from TTB Glad's. Nothing wrong with that.
Just a reminder, Rusted Bolt and G-Mill yet to pit.
We are just about to hit the halfway mark in this race.
Front two have got a lead of 6 seconds now.
It's going up by about 3/4 to a second.
That's just the DRS.
Yeah, they're tying themselves along. Doing a good job on it. There's an Aston. Aston. Stony Bum's at a moment. Stony Bum is in the wall. Stony Bum's in the wall. Stony Bum is reversing. Stony Bum is going again. I assume he has some wing damage.
We got a. I will have a quick look.
Yeah, green flags again. Green flags.
So we got a 3-way fight between
Mikey's gone.
Maestro, Mill, G-Mill, and Kenty.
Yes, we have Mikey. This
G-Mill just outside the DRS section.
Swell gets past Glad's. Glad's put up a.
No, Stoney's got no damage.
We got lucky then. Must have just been a spin for Stony Bump. Kenty gets past. We've got Toweries in the top 10. Oh my god, I'm going to cry. We've got both Toweries in the top 10. Corner, boys.
Midfield Maestro on 42% worn tyres, though. They are not making the end.
You shut up with your negativity. You shut up.
You shut up.
Snipes gets past the Ulster. Not a lot Ulster can do there down under very, 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 very long straight.
You mean the 110 million miles long back straight?
That's the one.
Pass in the wall.
Stony Bum. Oh, no, sorry. Is it Alan?
No,
Alan and Stony Bum are having dingers. Doggers yeeters into the wall. Kenty 0.3 behind his teammate. Kenty is gaining on Maestro. Them tyres must
Ulster's found the brakes into turn 1 this time and decides to not kill people.
We know Ulster. He'll be kicking himself for that.
Yeah, but he's not going to live it down.
Oh, sorry, I thought Scootex was going for it. We had to go down. Who is that now? Who is that yellow flag? That yellow flag is for an Alfa Romeo, I believe, of Blitz just come around turn 1. Ooh, both Alpha Tauris got a bit squirrely there. My heart sank. Scootex gets ahead of Mikey. They are exchanging this DRS. Lovely. They're not holding either.
We've got a lot of gaps opening up here now.
Yes, we have. Wouldn't it be a shame if a safety car was to ruin it?
Oh, you have to be that guy. I must admit, last week in Kota with only the one VSC on lap 1 was absolute bliss.
Yes, it is. Kenty gets ahead of Maestro. Maestro unleashes. Great team driving there. Love it.
I don't think you can call it team driving when the DRS is that powerful.
Well, no, but
He's
Maestro,
got no choice.
he moved, he made it nice. Yeah, just that. It's good to see. Good to see. Respectful.
Kenji does have front wing damage.
Sira is starting. Rusty Bolt is in. Rusty Bolt is in for his first pit stop, but Sira is starting the second pit stop phase. He did go on to softs, did Sira.
He did.
Now he's on mediums, but that will be to the end of the race, and we have yellow flags. That is a Merc. Is that a Merc? Oh, who's that? Convict. Convict's just hit the wall hard.
Yes.
Has he got damage? I just see a ghosted
Yeah,
car
front wing, front wing.
flying. Oh, that's the start of the lap as well. That is going to hurt him. That is going to hurt Convict. Yeah, he has picked up damage. Aston Martin having a nightmare this evening.
Aston in the mud.
Yeah, they're having an absolute nightmare this evening. We'll just have a quick look at positional changes because Stony Bum he's lost 9 places. Ulster's lost 10.
Sarah makes his
Convict
way
is
by
still up 6.
G-Mill. For about the 4th time this race.
Yes. Mikey, Scootex exchange positions once more, but that, again, they are still just pulling away from P3.
Oh, Scootex is very sideways out there.
Was he? Just went off of them. Is Ulster going to fancy it?
Jerry having loneliest race in the world in P3.
He is,
8 seconds of empty tarmac in front of him, 5.6 behind him.
I'm sure he won't be too bothered in a way, because that Alpine, he is doing bits in that Alpine. Ulster is going to go past Snipes. Job done. That DRS is so strong. He's not even at the braking zone yet. And he is gapped.
Swell's drifting round turn 1.
Glads is in. Glads is in. Midfield Maestro in. Midfield Maestro is in as well.
On to some fresh soft.
Are they going to last till the end? 10 laps? Or is he going to need a race neutralisation?
They'll be ropey by the end.
Comes out P8.
Ulster gets
Ooh,
past
Odin
the Snipes.
picks up a 3. Sira up in a P5 and has pitted probably for the end of the race. So
Oh yeah, Sira got in the race now. The mediums go to the
Sira
end of the
could
race.
do well. Sira could do very, very well here. He's only, what is he, 30 seconds off of front runners.
14 seconds behind Swell.
If we put in leader, there you go. He is 30 seconds off of Mikey. So he could do well here. Sira could definitely take that P3.
That's a tall order. That's a near enough pit stop gap. 18 seconds he's got to make up.
What, to Jerry? For Jerry?
For Jerry. Oh! Scootex is in. Doesn't think them hards are going to make the end.
Scootex, big call there from Scootex. See where he comes out.
I mean, he should come out
G-Mill on the back of
comfortably
Glads.
P3.
Glads on fresh tyres.
Jerry's come in as well, as has Swell.
Ooh.
So Scootex now, P2, fresh tyres, 17-second gap. Sira's jumped
Jerry
by some margin as well.
Yeah. The undercut has been very powerful there. And we know Sira loves a fresh set of boots as he sets the fastest lap as well.
So now if you're Mikey, do you come in this lap and react to that?
Yes. If it was me, and you know me, with my history, 3 podiums.
40% warm tyres, you'd say yes, he's
Yes.
going to come in.
Yeah, he's got to react. Sira's just proven that. He's got to react. We know Scootex is no slouch in the same machinery as well. So if Mikey's looking at this win, yes, he needs to pit.
I mean, Mikey's at one end of the straight, Scootex is at the other. So that's the gap between them.
Yeah, 16 seconds. Not a lot, to be fair. Not a lot at all. I think the
I mean, he's
undercut is
taking a
gonna work
second
here.
to have him in just this lap on them fresh tyres.
Yeah, the
One lap.
undercut is going to shoot Scootex ahead, I feel.
Mikey's in.
Glads gets past as well. We'll just get the time graphics up as we see.
P2.
A lot of
Mikey's going to
people
come out in.
jumping onto the new.
There goes Skutex.
Yep, Mikey is out. Yep, Mikey is out. Ahead of Syrah. Going to be a good gap now.
Undercut were there worth like 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, look how far Skutex has got ahead. They were neck and neck when Skutex pitted. Huge undercut.
Now I think at this point, coming into the last knock-ins of the race, you settle. If you're Red Bull,
yep.
You don't push. Especially if I'm Mikey, I don't push. Knowing that I need these points on my target.
Yeah, big time. Sure, you've got to take a P2. Iswell and Glads. This is battle not over. Glads is at the moment. Oh, he's had such a good race. And then Glads has a moment. He loses out one place to Russell.
No wing damage though. No wing damage.
He could lose out even more here. Snipes all over the back of him.
No battles up until that point. P7. No battle on track.
Yeah, very true. Alan in the pit. Puts himself down into P19, unfortunately. Not a good day out for the Hasses. 18 and 19.
Ampho didn't give me a call. I would have raced if he gave me a call.
Well, no, you wouldn't have. I've been solo comms.
I'm waiting to pick up the phone and jump in the Hass because I know he needs me.
It's like a little bat symbol, but it's like a penis in the sky.
I'm joking.
Calling.
I didn't want to reserve this race because I don't like this track.
Yeah,
I can tell you, do you want some good news, Sid?
What is the good news you hold?
I will join you on comms next week because I don't like Singapore either.
I appreciate that.
Although we got a new layout at Singapore. So.
Yes, yeah, there is. Yeah, very true, very true. Mikey now 3 seconds behind. He's not gaining on Skutex. If anything, he is losing a little bit of time. But like you said, he may just be rolling now.
I think that's more just a settle now.
Yeah, he's put himself into a zone.
Well, you don't need to push and risk chucking it at a wall, getting wing damage.
Ulster gaining on Snipes rapidly.
Plus, we do know Mikey is carrying an injury, believe it or not, from football today.
Yes, he is. G-Mill on the back of Kenty.
Although
Don't you split up this Toweries. Don't you split up these Toweries, G-Mill. Yeah, he's 2.7 now. He is bringing that down. Gary's going to upset me, isn't he?
I mean, this is going to be a DRS fight to the end.
Ulster. Up into P8.
These two have been going hammer and tong for laps.
Who's this? Ulster and...
Yeah, Ulster and Snipe.
Yeah, they have, haven't they? Ampho says, next race I might need a reserve, so don't commit on comms yet.
No, I'm not racing. I'm not racing next race, mate. You can keep Singapore.
G-Mill gets ahead of Kenty as well.
The Ulster is in the pit.
Is he? He's on 8 lap old mediums. He's decided not to. He's got 6 laps to go. Surely he's going to chuck a set of softs on.
That is see what happens, tactical as well. That is tactical.
That's a big call. That is a big
No
call.
wing damage.
Is that a fresh set of mediums? Get out of the way, Jackman!
He's gone for another set of mediums. That's how strange.
That's strange. Matt now gets ahead of him. Matt up in the P12.
No, he started on softs, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Got no fresh softs left.
Yes, you use Reet. You is Reet. Mikey brings that gap down to 2.4 at the minute. Whoa!
Snipes picked up a 10-second penalty for corner cut.
Straight 10. Did not see that. Snipes, you need to.
He's also got wing damage. I wonder if he clattered the wall.
If that was a game
turn 5 and turn 6.
Oh, right, and shot straight across.
Oh, that's going to be wing damage.
Oh, he is into the wall. We're on lap 19. We have yellow flags. He has stopped. He has stopped. We have yellow flags. We have VSC.
VSC.
Reece, Sidrick, do your thing. Ampho.
He's retired on track.
He has retired on track. Snipes has
That's a
retired
big no-no.
on track. Massive no-no. That will be 3 penalty points at least.
Huge no-no.
Yep, big no-no. And let's not beat around the bush.
Steerers in the
Snipes
pit.
knows that. He knows that.
Swell is in the pit. DRS enable, we go, 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 go.
Oh, we are go. Ollie wanted that to run on a lot longer than that. What we see in Mikey 2.3. Syrah is on the back of Glads. He's pushing. He's got into the DRS. Iswell on the back of midfield. Maestro, you back off and all Iswell. Maestro up into P7. Up the Towers and up the Maestro. Both Towers still in the top 10. Loving it. Absolute loving it, I am. I
Syrah's
love it.
going to make light work of this Williams and this Mercedes, I feel.
You didn't finish. Sorry. You didn't finish it. Left me on red. Amfo, Reese is good driver, yes? Got me a top 10 last week in that Towery.
You drive good, yeah?
You drive good, yeah? And then yesterday, done well. Yesterday, done well. There you go, Reese. I sold you. And in his own words,
that's my
he is
pitch when someone
quicker.
needs reserve.
He is quicker and more consistent than Maestro. They were his own words, not mine. They were Reese's words. And if you need to know who Reese is, his name is J7BP in the Discord.
My pitch
Oh, is that
when
Rusty
someone
Bolt?
needs
So we have
reserve
yellow flags. We have yellow flags.
I just say, I drive car good.
I drive car very fast. Midfield
Very,
Maestro
very
does
fast.
get overtaken by Iswell, but still in the top 10, boys.
Syrah's got 7.3 seconds to make up
And
on
Rusty
Jerry
Bolt's not going to make that easy. Rusty Bolt is not going to make that
to
easy.
get his podium back.
Yes, Ampho, yes he is. Yeah, race last night. And last realistic.
Syrah's pulled 1.2 seconds in about 3 corners on Rusty Bolt.
And Jerry.
No, the gap to Jerry's come down by half a second in that first sector so far.
Oh, I thought it was mid-sevens.
No,
My bad. I thought it was mid-sevens.
7 seconds when he crossed the line.
Right. But he's still eating. Only 4 laps to go, though, so... Big shout. We've got the Hasses about to be lapped, and JT Blitz back there as well. It's going to hurt
I mean,
them
we've got
races.
huge gaps everywhere now.
Yeah, we've got a very, very big gap. That VSC, as it just neutralises the whole track and everyone drives to a delta, it doesn't really do anything for the racing. Mikey's sticking around the 2.3 now.
Syrah's dumped his battery. He's got none left.
Rusty Bolt too
Meanwhile,
far
Jerry's
away,
got
though.
56%. Using it sparingly on corner exit.
It's harsh on Syrah, but I think he should be happy with a P4. Another week, he has been in amongst it. He obviously messed up his
I
quali.
think he made
He
the
is
wrong
fastest.
to pit.
Yeah, but I just mean in a race-wise. Obviously, he started P... whatever it was. P15. Or P10. No, P10, sorry. Then he had a moment with someone before Ollie. Then he had a moment with the Ulster.
Yeah, Ollie did kill him.
Yeah, so yeah, I think Syrah's done well. Like I say, he'll probably be a little bit annoyed still at himself with that P4. Definitely could have got a podium, but I think if he finishes P4, he should take that. He should take that as a good day's work. Odin gets past Stony Bum, but Stony Bum is coming back.
Maestro's got wing damage.
No! Why,
It's
Maestro?
faint. It's
Why
faint.
you do this?
Looks like he's got both end plates.
Oh, Maestro, please, come on! 3 laps to go, Maestro.
Yeah,
if we
it's
have
only
a Towery
minor.
top
It's
10,
only minor damage.
if we have a Towery top 10, be in bits.
The Ulster's
mate.
on his way.
Absolutely in bits. No, Ulster. No, Ulster.
He's on his way.
He better not. I'll put myself as a steward on him and Syrah ticket, and
Yellow
he'll
flag,
get
yellow flag.
penetrated.
Yeah, can I steward that ticket, actually?
Yeah, I just want to say, no owners have any involvement in tickets. unless it's needed, and that is only because if stewards are involved.
14 penalty points straight for Ollie's incident. Race bang, done.
14 penalty points, never to race ever again. Or if he gets past Kenty, it's coming. Right!
He's gone.
Oliver!
He's past him. Gone.
No,
See
come
you
on,
later.
Kenty. Stick to the back and put some pressure on him. He don't like it. He don't like it. He don't like it, Upham.
Gap to Jerry from Syrah is down to 1.6 seconds.
Syrah's flying, man. He is a dangerous man on Las Vegas. He loves it. He was pure pace last night, and he is pure pace again tonight. He just seems to be a little bit in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately.
I mean, well, you say that yesterday was his own fault.
Oh yeah, yesterday actually. Yeah, sorry. Let's go back. Let's not go back to yesterday. Oh, there was screams inside the com box yesterday. Spins it under safety car.
Gap up front.
Leading the race. Oh, Mikey. Mikey burning, but he got Skutex is
DRS.
burning to get away. Skutex is 0%. Skutex is 0%. Mikey could be
got
in here.
DRS off the back
Mikey's going to
marker.
look at this. Mikey is going to look at this, I think. Syrah gets past Jerry. Syrah gets past Jerry. Syrah up into that podium position. So when I said he should take P4 and be happy, I'm sure he'll be.
I'm sure he heard you and decided that he doesn't like you.
Oh, he just hit that curve and the car tried to spit itself out, but well, he's got to be happy P3. I think Jerry just had a little wobble and clipped the wall.
Mikey's got the DRS.
Mikey has. Mikey's in contention here. Mikey is in contention.
Needs to play the
gets
DRS
past
game now.
Convict gets past
You
Matt.
don't want to overtake down.
He doesn't want this bit.
Straight.
Yeah, he doesn't want this one. Because this is
literally
the penultimate lap.
The
I
tactic
reckon
here.
you might see Skutex roll off this one. I reckon you might see Skutex roll off.
Just follow straight behind him. He can't.
True.
If you're literally right behind that car, he cannot roll off.
We don't need
Follow
no
his
Verstappen
line.
Hamilton moment.
If
Or
you're
whether
directly behind him,
Verstappen-
then it'd be classed as a brake check. Would
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
that
yeah.
to your teammate?
Hell no. And I think Mikey is hearing you. Mikey is doing it. Mikey is staying very, very close.
Either that or he just turned the DRS off. He's not opened it up.
He hasn't opened it. He hasn't opened it. Mikey playing 3D chess up in par. Ulster's gone!
No.
Ulster's just crashed on the second to last lap. Kenty inside the top 10. Up the Towers. Sorry, Ollie. Up the Towers inside the top 10 again. Iswell on the back of Rusted Bolt. Rusted Bolt clinging onto P5. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Iswell is flashing. Ulster crashes penultimate lap. Fuming,
I thought
Vlad.
who did you just say Israel flashing? I thought you was going to say Ulster crashing.
Iswell flashing. Ulster crashing. The last couple of laps of Las Vegas has it all. Syrah 17
I don't know why that
seconds
come across
behind
my
these
mind.
two. Allen moves up to P16 and Doggerjeet will move up as well. So McLaren spent money on a reserve and lost money for the DNF. Naughty boy,
Mikey's
Ollie.
got a little bit wide there.
Here he goes though. We are going to stay on board with this because this is pretty much for the win.
Oh yes, because there's no DRS down to the final, down to the run to the line.
This is Mikey's chance. How hard can Skutex make it? Not a lot really down here. There's not a lot he can do. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes Mikey. The light is flashing on Skutex. And Mikey moves to the inside. He's getting squeezed, man.
Squeezage.
Mikey. Didn't Mikey win last week?
Yes,
There's
he
a
did.
little
in
bang
Canada.
up the bum from Skutex. Mikey wins last week, and it looks like we are going to see a back-to-back Mikey win. Both lights flashing. Skutex just behind, but Mikey is going to take the checkered flag. Mikey is your winner of Las Vegas. Skutex P2 and Syrah 21
There's been some
seconds,
carnage
but
on the
what a
last
drive.
lap because Swell's got wing damage and Rusted Bolt's got wing damage.
Ooh, they've had a coming together. They have had a coming together. Syrah looks good for this P3. I'm sure he'd be very happy with that. He was caught up in a fair few things. We will get
Did
the
he roll
position
it off to let Jerry past?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
What's
Syrah
happening
up
there?
7 places. Jerry up 1 place and finishes P4. Iswell
They're
up 5
very slow to
places
the line.
to finish
Very strange.
P5. Glad's up 11 places. Will finish in P7. Midfield Maestro. Come on, the midfield Maestro in the sexy Towery. Come on, Maestro. Come on, boy. Come round. Come boy. He gets P8. And G Mill spoiling the party for the Toweries. Boo in P9. But Kenty comes round the final corner and we have both Toweries inside the top 10. There's scenes. I'm spraying champagne all over myself. We ain't even on the podium.
Oh, I film
Convict
it.
finishes P11.
We want
PRL
video
Matt
proof.
in P12. Let's be honest, that is a good result. PRL Matt and an Alfa Romeo finishes 12th. Stony Bum gets P13. It's Odin. He'll be kicking himself with that. He had a chance to reserve in the Ferrari and he only manages
What's this about,
P14.
People rolling off on the way to the line. What's this about?
They are, yeah, I don't know. No fuel lights, no
Did I not get the memo?
Odin will pick up that 5-second penalty, but Blitz is too far behind, so Odin will keep P14, and JT Blitz picks up P15. There you have it. Your Las Vegas as we watch JT Blitz give the crowd something to watch.
A donut. They love a donut out there.
Reese wishes he could get P8. He got P10 last week, I think. But yeah, both Toweries inside the top 10. Syrah picks up a driver of the day. He can't have another one, for God's sake. Honestly.
No.
He picks
I
up one.
refuse.
He's been picking up once a week, I think. Last week, I will say on stream now, he nearly got it for equal and realistic last week. He was close. But PRL the Cat took it for equal last week. But yeah, it was close. But yeah, Game gives it to Syrah. He was up 7 places, but then we do have... Who was it behind him? 2 places behind him
Swell.
made up 9. Swell made up 9. And then we do have...
Lads went from 18th to 7th.
He did, but that finishing position of 7th, is that enough to call a driver of the day?
In a Williams?
In a Williams, yeah.
You mad,
Well,
bro?
There you go. You mad, bro. You think about it. You think about it and let me know. Because we need to debate this. Syrah picks up fastest lap as well, so he gets P3
There's
points
no debate.
and fastest lap points. Mikey with a back
I'ma
to
come knock
back
you out.
win. What? So that is your shout. Your shout is Glad's.
Yes.
Ah, Syrah. I'm going to send Syrah around your way, mate. He's going to drive down from Telford and beat
Yeah, I'll
your
fight him as
ass. Swell makes a
I'll
good
throw
showing
hands.
in the McLarens and gets P5 from P14. Jerry with another very good drive in that Alpine. He is making money and taking points in that Alpine. Good driving. Midfield Maestro, let's talk about it. Midfield Maestro
No,
and
let's not talk about
Kenty,
it. I don't wanna talk
both
about it.
in the top 10. Alpha Tauri, never before. Scenes, Convict P11, PRL Matt, a very surprising P12 as well. Well, that is it for this week. Thank you for joining us for Las Vegas. It's been eventful. We didn't know what to expect. First time we've raced here competitively. But it's been good. That wasn't too bad. We had 1 safety car, didn't we? And 2 VSCs. It's manageable. Manageable.
You're asking me? I commentated the
mate,
race. I didn't
yeah.
drive it.
Mate, don't ask me either. I drank all the way through it, so we don't know.
There was some laps done around Las Vegas. That's all I know.
That is about it. That's why when you ask me who driver of the day is tomorrow, I will tell you I don't know.
So who got driver of the day?
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. It wasn't Syrah.
Yeah, not Syrah. I know that. Not Syrah.
Sorry, that was harsh. That was harsh.
Join us next week for Singapore, Kenyon's favourite track.
Yeah.
Yep, join us next week for Singapore. Thank you very much for tuning in this weekend.
Just
If you
quickly,
watched equal or
Maestro in the
realistic, or
chat.
both.
In the realistic chat, recovery drive for me after my weekly clarting. GG's guys.
My weekly clarting. It is true. I would say, before we just go off, I would say in PRL, Mikey has the worst luck in equal.
Mikey Webber.
Maestro has the worst luck in realistic. This season, 100%. Mikey just is always in the wrong place, wrong time in equal tier.
I'm going to quote him here. Shall I
Maestro
quote him?
seems to be the same in realistic. Them two drivers cannot
Shall I-
buy
shall I-
any luck
shall-
this season.
Do you want a quote from Mikey?
Go on.
I'm an idiot magnet, I swear.
I feel Maestro would probably say the same thing. But yeah, from my observations of doing comms of both tiers all season, yeah, I would say Mikey has shite luck in equal. Maestro has the shite luck in realistic. They are definitely the two unluckiest drivers, unfortunately, this season. But both, there you go. You can't say that because they both had good results. So, again, thank you for watching. Join us next week. Same time, same place, Saturday night for Singapore. Equal tier. No sprint race.
Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Saturday's alright for fighting, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Bye.
On that note, peace out. I'm going to go punch Kenyon.
Yeah, peace out. I'm going to punch Sid.
Punches will be thrown. Mine will
Hands
connect.
thrown. Hands thrown. Nose bloodied.
And just the last
Just
thing
each
to
other.
say, for Ulster, he's had a nightmare tonight. He's probably going to be fuming with himself, but can I pet that dog? Goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.